Welcome, this is HR That Works President Phin, and I'm going to share 5 things that you can do to absolutely guarantee management failure. And the first thing that you can do is keep your people in the dark, okay? I remember doing a survey of a company one time and asked the people what the vision of the company was, and one of the employees responded, "How should I know? They treat us like mushrooms." So do you treat your employees like mushrooms? Would they know what the vision of your company is, your great hairy audacious goal, as Collins would say? Or are they guessing at it and going off into all different directions? Are you very clear about what your mission is and your values are and your goals are, or is that just for the other companies to worry about? Now, the second thing you can possibly do is you can certainly exhibit poor behavior on your part and give license to everybody else to have that same behavior. So whether you don't take care of your own health, whether you don't treat people nicely, whether you use poor language, where you get easily frustrated, where you don't have a clear sense of vision, mission, goals for yourself, for your business, you're a leader and everything falls off of that. The third thing that you can do is hire losers and then keep them on board. You don't have to do any of the stuff that's necessary to hire good people, because you really just want to get that over with so everybody can go back to doing their jobs. And of course, you'll settle for mediocre behavior because you're okay with having a mediocre company. As Collins says, you want the right person on every seat of the bus. Failure to do that will guarantee management failure. Now, certainly the next thing you can do is not train people and just assume that people have some management knowledge just because they were really good at a skill set or they managed someplace else before. And what you really want to do is make sure that they're trained in the way you're doing your business. Chet Holmes will tell you folks to do workshops constantly to train your people. Once a week, tackling a new subject to get really good at it. So there's no substitute for training. There's no substitute for repeating that training until everybody does what they're supposed to be doing on an automatic basis. And so the next thing, and the last thing we're going to talk about, is when you absolutely try to control too much. In my workshops all around the country to many CEO groups, one of the things that they tell us is that the CEO spent far too much time trying to control people. And as I talk about in my workshops, this is the death of control era that you're working in. You can't control good people anymore because they'll go work for somebody else or even work for themselves. So that means you have to be inclusive. And if it's not management by control, then it's got to be management by agreement. Did you ever want to be managed any other way yourself? So if you want to absolutely guarantee and screw up your management practices, all you have to do is those 5 things and you'll get that success. But if you want to do things right, you can watch the little video I did down here. Actually, it's not a little video, it's a full-length webinar that I did on how to really be a great leader and motivate your management team, how to get your whole management team to watch that, and you're going to learn a lot from it. Take care, and we'll see you on the next 5-minute video.